What's up, beautiful people? It's Faith here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm the founder of Faith Travels UK. If you are new and you're just joining the family, please, I'd like for you to subscribe so you don't forget to do that, because this video is going to keep you glued and you're going to want to see more of my videos. So let's get into today's video. I'm going to be telling you 10 jobs international students do in the UK to make money. So we're going to get into these jobs. So these jobs, not everyone you can do, because you'll be restricted for different reasons. For a job that concerns driving, you might not have a driver's license, you might not know how to drive. For a job that is in care or sales or something. Anyways, let's get into the video. I know you are interested. Maybe you're a student and you don't have like so many options and you're wondering what are the jobs in this beautiful country that I can do as an international student. I'm going to let you know. So the first job on my list will be to work for the NHS. So the NHS is the National Health Service, and they are like the health provider in the UK. So UK has like a general health provider. I'm actually explaining this because you might still be back home in your country and you just want to know before coming. So that's why I'm like explaining what the NHS is to you. And NHS have different roles. So you can work with the NHS as a porter, moving patients from one place to another. You get trained and you do this stuff. You might need like a bit of certification, but you can just quickly grab a certificate online and get the job. So there are different roles. I don't want to delve into it, but just know the NHS is one place that always needs people to work with them. And just look into the NHS, check their site, NHS in your city or your county. For example, here in Essex, I feel like Colchester Hospital is one of the biggest one in Essex, and I am in Colchester. So if I need a job, I hope my mic is working. If I need a job in the NHS, I just need to go to NHS Colchester, which is also called SNEFT, and I will look for the available jobs there and see the ones that I qualify for. So that's it. So the second job you can do as an international student is to work as a carer. Oh my God, I feel like 80% or 90% of international students work in care, and that's not a problem. It's not a problem at all, because it's one of the sometimes the easiest jobs to do, and sometimes one of the most difficult jobs to do, depending on the type of care you're doing. They have domiciliary care, they have care homes, they have support work, working with people with learning disabilities, which is people with mental disabilities. That's what you might call it back home. So they have like different kind of care jobs. So there are stressful ones, there are not stressful ones. So I personally, I'd rather go for the ones that are not stressful, which is support work. So support work, the people get to do stuff by themselves. They can clean themselves, they can wash themselves. You might just have to assist with cooking, assist with planning their daily schedule, and the rest of them, taking them out for their appointments and stuff like that. Some of the jobs in care will require you to be able to drive. Some of them will not require you to drive. So depending on your status, get the one that suits you. So care job is the second job, like I said, that you can get as an international student in the UK. So the third job I'm going to talk about is a sales job. So a lot of sales outlets, big sales places, they need people to work. For example, there's Tesco's, there's Primark, um, big stores like that, Sainsbury's, Aldi, um, Asda. These are places that will always need people to help sell. So go on Indeed and check for sales job near me, sales job in your city. Go to Tesco's website and see job openings, vacancies. Go to all of them. If you're in the UK and you're trying to get a job, go and see if you can, put out an application and quickly get a job. So that's the third job I'm going to talk about. The fourth job I'm going to talk about is a cleaning job. So in the UK, most international students will work as cleaners. Yeah, that's not bad. See, every job you do in this country is honorable. You are, no one is belittling you for doing a particular job, whether you're cleaning somebody's bum bum or whether you're cleaning the floor. You make things work. All of us put together will make the country what it is. So you are respected, as well as the doctor who is the surgeon who is doing an operation on someone. You are both respected. That's one thing about the UK. No one's going to look down on you for doing certain kind of jobs. So you find international students who have good degrees, they're doing those jobs honorably, and that's not bad. So I said that's the fourth job, right? So cleaning job, it's totally okay to do a cleaning job as an international student while you're studying. That's fine. So the fifth job I'm going to talk about now is warehouse job. So as an international student, you could get a job to work in a warehouse where they package stuff. So it could be a warehouse where they're packaging fruits. It could be a warehouse where they are packaging, whatever they're producing, any kind of produce. So they are just packaging it. They need people. Warehouse job is a bit tedious. So you need to have like manpower to do warehouse job. That's what I think. So please, because I feel like they don't sit, they don't rest that much, unlike in care and support. So warehouse is the fifth kind of job you can do as an international student. The sixth kind of job you can do as an international student is a childminder job. So childminder is someone basically that looks after another person's child. So you have to register with an agency. They have to do like all your checks. So all of this job will require a police check, which is a DBS. They will do it. The agency might be the one to apply for your DBS and get it sorted for you, or you might have to apply for your DBS by yourself and get it sorted before getting your job. So your childminder job, they have to just check that you are a credible person, a legal person in the country, do all your checks and the rest, and then they can start handing over people's children to you. So you go to their homes to look after their child while they go to work, or it could be in a daycare or something like that. So childminder job is something that international students also do in this country. That's the sixth one, right? So the seventh job I'm going to talk about is a cook. So when you come into this country, two type of cooking is African cook and a British one. So you could have like African stores where you want to work. When I newly got into this country, just immediately, like that same week I got into this country, I worked in a restaurant, African restaurant, and at the time it was COVID period, and so they were not even receiving guests. All they do is just cook and package the food and hand it over to the delivery man. So my job at the time was just to dish the food and give the delivery man. Nobody was allowed to come in to sit and eat. So I was just like basically just dish the food because I wasn't cooking also. I just dish the food and I give to them. So if you're someone who cooks very well, African restaurant might need your service. They might need you to cook. So when I mean cook very well, you don't just need to know food about your own locality. You need to know like food. If you're a Nigerian, for example, you need to know how to cook like almost all Nigerian major dishes. So the Yoruba, the Hausa, the Igbo ones. You even need to know about Ghana food because African restaurant will sell both for the Ghanaians, the South Africans, the Nigerians and everything. So if you're even someone from India, for example, you need to know like different places in your country, what they cook, learn how to do it so that when you get here, you could get a job as a cook. So that's another one. And also you can actually learn how to make their kind of food here and apply for cooking roles in different places. You will always be needed because see, in the schools here, they give the student food. In the care homes, they give food. In the hospital, they give food. In the shops, sometimes they give food. So almost everywhere we need a cook. So please learn if that's your thing. So that's the seventh, right? Let's get into the eighth one. So the eighth job I'm going to talk about is delivery job. So if you're someone who knows how to drive, please get an international driver's license before coming because your international driver's license will allow you to drive for 1 year before applying for a driver's license here. So you can actually just start driving like immediately you get into the UK. So if you're someone who can drive, I have a classmate who works as a bus driver. So he works with the big bus company and he drives, even when on placement, he'll finish his placement, he will go and start driving. Sometimes he'll be the one to take me. And I'm like, hey, yeah. He's a Ghanaian. And so you too, if you're someone who can drive these big vehicles, trailers and the rest of them, buses. You want to apply for a driving job as a student, so you do it. So that's the eighth one, right? Let's get into the ninth job. So the ninth job basically is a call center job. So a lot of people work for call center. So you're wondering, what do you do as a call center person? It could be a call center with the NHS. It could be a call center with just, they are call center companies. They just help other companies to receive call and put calls through. They do a lot. So, and some call center jobs will actually allow you to work from home. So please, if you have a sweet tune, see. And also I feel like call center job has slight limitations, so you have to be able to speak in a very clear English that most British people will understand, because they are the people you talk to most times. So when you go for the interview, they might not tell you why they're not taking you, but it could be because of your accent. And that's actually fair enough, because whoever you're going to put a call through to is someone that they want to receive a message, not just you giving a message. Message should be received for a communication to be, successful. So they have to be able to hear you speak. So if you feel like you have a very clear accent, or you in a way can speak, like you can switch from your own traditional accent to an English one, you might want to get a call center job. Some of the jobs might not even care, and they train you to do the job, so that's fine. So that's actually the ninth one, right? So, and the last but not the least is a delivery job. Have I talked about it before? No. So as a delivery person, you could be working and delivering meals. That could be your job. See, some delivery people in this country, what they have is bicycle, and that's fine. You use your bicycle to deliver food, to deliver meals to people's houses and the rest. You know, you could also have a car as an international student. Yes, it's not so difficult to get, like, just a car you can manage. You can get a car for 500, for £1,000, and that's like working for maybe 1 or 2 weeks, and you buy the car. And you could be a delivery person delivering food, especially people other in this country, especially the citizens here. They don't cook. They'd rather just order. Oh, I'm just going to take it today. I'm just gonna. So you could work as a delivery person, and I hope that you find this video helpful. So I've been able to give you 10 jobs you could do as an international student in this country. Don't restrict or limit yourself to care jobs only. You could do like way more other kind of job. Explore, please. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to see all of my relevant videos, because you are going to find them helpful. Thank you so much, guys, for staying till this time, and I love you. Thank you.